Good morning. I have been singing Joy to the World in different variations of it, not sure why, but there you have it. Sometimes I get silliness in my head early in the morning and I just don't know. People are like, are you singing Joy to the World? I guess. What's it to you? Anyhow, my morning is full of cleaning. I had to strip Ed's bed this morning. I was vacuuming. My normal getting laundry together, folding, wash, whoosh. People say whoosh. Doing some whoosh. Just another manic Monday. Oh, I wish it were Sunday. 'Cause that's my fun day. Whoa. Or Sunday. I'd rather wish it was a Saturday so I had another day to sleep in, but whatever. Here we go, Nat. Here we go. I wish Monday didn't cut. I already wish it were Friday. Girl, wait a day or two. And then you can wish it was. That's not a good start. Whoa. Anthony, did you spank that hot dog? Did you get it? Did you do it? Fuck, I forgot to look up poppers. Shit. My titties feel heavy. Still no period, but it's coming. You did? Where did you send it? On Facebook? Okay, I'll look. Period's still brewing. Not here yet. It hasn't percolated, but it is manifesting itself in other ways. My boobs feel heavy as shit. I feel like I have double D's right now. The history. Did you send it on a messenger? How did you do it? Fun times. And I know some of you are looking and you're saying, girl, your titties aren't that big, but they are big to me. On the history behind poppers. All right, I'll look. It's glitchy. Yeah, it was glitchy at the beginning of life. How are you doing? So, rewind. Start again. Got a kind of see how I messed up. Got a kind of busy week. Got a lot going on. Got a lot. Tomorrow I gotta get to the 15 pounds. That's good. I forgot my dentist appointment last week. It's not a bad visit. It's just I gotta get my night guard adjusted. I forgot about that last week. So I got that tomorrow. Wednesday's my neck. Thursday I gotta help with the kids because Roxanne's on a business trip. And Friday's the booby. Happy Linda. Happy Linda. Happy Monday. Woo! So, hi Shauna, how you girl? So, everybody wanted to talk to me this morning. My family. Did I see your email about yesterday's discussion? No, I haven't checked emails. I've not checked emails. I was a busy bee yesterday. You're 57 degrees. Oh my God. It's beautiful right now. I mean, it's yucky, but you notice I don't have a sweatshirt on. Your stamina is a 10. Ray, I ain't looking for anybody's stamina with a 10. I'm looking about your stamina to be about a 3. Yeah. Have you reached your destination? Not yet. So I feel good right now. But yesterday, I was good. I went and worked in the yard. I tended to my palms. Yep. I trimmed some of my pomegranates, which that's a work in progress because those things are a nightmare. Oh yes, Sue, I got yours. I got yours twin pics last week. Sades, is that what it is? 48. Hi Lizette, how are you? Hi George. So anywho, I was busy. I cleaned my refrigerator yesterday. I felt I just had that you know? Short and sweet, exactly. Nobody at my age has time for a 10 stamina. I don't want 10. I mean, some women, I shouldn't speak. Pomegranate trees are a shit storm too, and I've let them go. So I have to, like, really, I'm trying little by little every week. I'm trying to cut them back, but it takes a lot of time and work. So, anywho, so I was busy. I didn't sit down, but like later in the day, drank my gummy drink, sure did. And after about an hour, I wanted some wine. Can you believe that? So I opened up a bottle and I drank a glass. I poured another one and it's still sitting on my counter. Yeah, what's wrong with me? I'm a quitter. I'm out with the doggo. 80 degrees? What? Y'all crazy. Some of your weather. I know Texas is going crazy. I know Linda, but I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm like a one drink maximum at this point. God, that's not like Danielle. How long have I lived here? 19 years. 19 years. So 42 in PA. So anywho, yeah, I was cleaning. I was a cleaner bee yesterday, so still got more. I got to do my toilets downstairs. Kind of wiped down Grandpa's bathroom this morning. I'm just trying to keep on top of my shit. So that's all I'm gonna do. I'll do some work, my social media. Yeah, near Tampa. I gotta make a change for my age. Like what? Linda, what I gotta do differently? Shit, I'm already doing the red light therapy. Mary, this period is encroaching, right? So I'm struggling a little bit internally, but other than that, I feel great mentally today, right now. Right now. Your twin ordered your nose hair trimmer. I love that shit. I love the shaver. I love the nose hair. You got locked out of your new luggage set. George, that's why I can't have like combination locks on that shit, because that would happen to me too. Can you see the jiggling tatas? That's a completely different show. We had fun Sunday morning. Yeah, so anywho, we went wild yesterday. We sure did. I finally, outside hip pain, went on the treadmill. You're off balance. Yep. Your IT band could be tight on the outside. Stretch, rubber band. Do you have like a one of those, fuck, I can't think, a stretcher thing, a foam roller. You need to get yourself a foam roller. So, are you running from the other day? Yes. It's just like Forrest Gump. I just take breaks to go to the bathroom to eat, in between chores, and then it's a continuous run, yes. Dick's, yeah. Yeah, if you're out and about, do it, or Amazon. 420 friendly. Duh. Run, Forrest, run. I'm trying. So anyhow, not much else going on the agenda. Starting to get a little anxious about my neck, just because for those of you who have periods, you know your body is a little bit more sensitive during that time of the month, and he's sticking needles in my neck, which hurt without the period looming, So, fuck. But I'm not a quitter. I will be in pain, but I will be fine. So my aunt called me this morning. She got a kick out of my poop shirt. Wednesday, yeah. She got a kick out of my poop shirt. She saw I was online, so she FaceTimed me. So we had a little chat. It was fun. It was fun. She was giggling at me. She's like, girl, you're a mess. I know, Auntie, I sure am. Her daughter called me last night, and we had giggles. I love my family. They sure know how to pick me up. Hi, Unky, we're doing good. Yes, perimenopause still has periods. Post-menopause, menopause is no periods. Hi, Stephen, are you all settled yet? You all settled? Haven't seen you chatting in a minute. Hope you're good and unpacked. Yes, remember, thumbs up, tap, 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 tap on TikTok. You guys, that's the way you show me your love. Some people show it in gifts and taps. Some people can just show it in taps. But if you're here, you should be tapping. Same with YouTube. I know, even the trolls, those of you sitting in the back taking notes, you should also still give me a thumbs up. I know a lot of you come in, take notes, and then go to Facebook and totally confuse my words and try to use it against me. You know what I mean? So make sure you're accurate and do not give me timestamps unless you are going to be accurate in your rendition of my narrative. You know what I mean? So y'all, looks like they're starting to take some of those videos, some of those pages down on Facebook. So let's keep pressing. Let's keep moving forward and let's get them by the balls, bitches. Let's get them by the balls. Other than that, did you see the tariff talk this morning? Somebody's shaking in their boots, and he used to have orange hair. You know what I mean? So Canada implementation of tariffs, not because the stock market started tanking about tariffs. Guess who's shaking? Guess who's changing his mind? Possibly. Stay tuned. Yeah, you guys still have Trudeau. So he's supposed to be talking to Trudeau today. So y'all might look out because the economy is not liking that, right? So it's amazing how one voice boasts about things, and then when you see the economy taken with your tariff implementation, you start to reconsider things. So there you have it. Maybe we won't have them after all. So let's see what Trumpy and Trudeau have to, resonate on today. So good luck, Canadians. I feel you, and I feel like we could have, Mexico gets a little bit of a halt right now, I think. My 6-year-old asked me this morning, is it normal that I'm scared about what's happening in the world? Yeah. Yes, it's normal. Tariffs below. Gulf of America. Yeah, so Mexico, I think, has an extension. So, Mr. Trumpy might be rethinking some things. So, Stephen, I missed you. Let's see. Doing okay, just overwhelmed with bills. God, I hate bills. Me too. I hate bills. I wish they would go away too. He bragged about getting rid of DEI and making air traffic safe again. Yes. Then we have what we had. Yeah. Hi, Eloise. How are you? Tariffs are insane. My hygienist daughter said yes. She hasn't been, bruising from fun. And she has pulled pubic hair from between teeth. OMG. Oh, Sue, I'm sorry about your friend. Yep, if you guys started talking on TikTok, I would talk to you too. But y'all aren't chatting away like my YouTubies. Sorry, Sue. Isn't that another, reminder of age? Don't check your portfolios. Yeah, don't. But it's okay, because he might renege on that, the tariffs. Because they started going down yesterday, 500 points. Yeah, just stay away for it. Just stay away. Canada raising tariffs on a rising prices. Yeah, whatever. EM has all of our personal info. EM. Anyhow, Orange is rethinking it, for sure. Aren't you glad he's rethinking it? Get it? Orange. Never mind. Stupid joke. Yellow, Julianne, how you doing? Hey, Travis, I'm trying to. God, as you age, workouts get more daunting. They get more tired. So proud of Canada for standing up. Well, we'll see what happens, right? Trudeau, and did his pen run out of ink? Not yet. Trudeau and the Orange Man will be discussing the tariffs today. So maybe they will also be on hold, just depending on the relationship and the conversation. So, hold on. No feet pics, no. Anyhow, we need to put a halt on pen making. Mont Blanc. No more. Does he sign with Mom? Does he sign with Bic? Does he sign with an ink blotter with a feather on top? Anyhow. Hi, Frogman. You too, Unky. Oh, Lord. Did he want to check on me? Oh. All right, hi, bye. Ed wanted to check. Ed was asking where I was. Ed was asking where I was. So, God, can you believe he wanted to know where I was? Could you believe it? He wanted to know where this rude ass, bitchy ass Tony woman was. So, Dan says she's right outside. So, yep. Isn't that sweet? God, I must make him scared. Right? I invite the negative, the scarshness inside of him that he needed to check where I was so he could sit down and relax finally. Ugh, that man loves me, bitches. Whether you want to see it or not, I am his person. He's in there with Dan, his blood, and he wants to know where I am. There you have it. Your brows look on point and look great. Thank you, Lou Bear. A lot of people, a lot of people give me shit about my eyebrows, but I like them. That's what happens when you don't have hair and you lose it during perimenopause. You have to get them done. Yeah, he could hide from my evilness. He wanted to make sure he was safe for the meantime while I was gone outside. So anyhow, if I didn't have them tattooed on, y'all would make fun of me for the ugliness of the splotchiness. Atticus, or is that a more stolen content? Who's Atticus? Hi, Mr. Time. Plop. Yeah, well, I have Jane. So if I never had him, I wouldn't care, right? Did I watch the Grammys? No. But I was repulsed at Beyonce winning Best Country Artist. What? Oh my God. Malin, I love it. Mullen, whatever your name is. Sorry if I mispronounced it. I'm loving it. Y'all, I'm really seeing a difference in my skin in just the short time I've been doing it. I'm gonna also put it on my head for hair. So, yeah. So I love it. So red light therapy is huge. Look it up. There's a lot of medical support on it. It was just Beyonce's show. Interesting, huh? Yeah, so I love it. I'm telling you, but start off slow, right? Start off slow. I did it too long and it was itchy. Your skin needs to adjust. So if you're looking at one, I think the one that I'm showcasing is affordable. I think it's affordable. So if you'd be so kind and use my link, that would be great if you do get one. But yes, the red light therapy has been used for ages. I had a friend who said she had really bad acne and she did that a long time ago. So, doing my side hustle, y'all. Woo, gotta support my side hustle. Get it. Sha-na-na, sha-nay-nay. Get your ass up and do it. There's no magical pill you can take. You just got to get in a routine. You just got to get a routine. The first step is the most important. Start walking to it and get on it and you'll thank me later. She should not have won. She should not have won. No. No. What am I doing tonight for dinner? Probably chicken. Yeah, probably chicken. Because I made pizza last night. No, I didn't make it. For all you trolls, I did not make it. I purchased a take and bake. God, bad Danielle. But I did make this salad. And Grandpa ate so much. So before that, Grandpa had some pasta that I made with some broccoli and a salad. Ate that. What did he have for dessert? I gave him Oh, I gave him Dan went and got one of those 6-foot cookies from Subway. Gave him some of that. He downed that. And then the pizza was done and he wanted pizza. So I gave him pizza. So he ate a lot last night. Take pain meds before I go. I don't know, Red. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna tough it out. Yeah, I'm gonna tough it out. Now, I did have a piece of the Oreo cookie too. Yeah, 6-foot cookie, yeah. Or is it 12 foot? I don't know. I think it was 12 foot, a foot. Yeah, so I think it was foot. They make cookies now at Subway. You're welcome for those of you who need to know that. Not bad, but it wasn't sweet enough for me. So you know what I did? No judgment. No judgment. What I did was took the empty fudge jar that Dan had in the refrigerator that I had no idea was empty. I scooped a little bit out and put it on top of the Oreo, and it was great. It was great. I guess I'll go to Subway. Don't buy the Oreo cookie one. I didn't think it was sweet enough. You know, I needed to quench my sweet palate. Don't eat Subway, just eat the cookie. So I took a little, there wasn't much fudge left. Debbie, I said no judgment. There was a little bit left. I had to scrape the sides and I put a little dollop that was left. Cold fudge is good. Oh, I'm telling you, with cold fudge, it made it better. So if you have the Hershey fudge in the jar, get the Oreo cookie footlong. And then you put a little layer on top of a piece, and then there you have it. It was really good. It jazzed it up, made it more, you know, like I ate it, I was like, okay, now my sweet is quenched. I wasn't just going to Subway for sub. Don't talk crazy now. Subway sucks. I don't like their sandwiches. I will not eat at Subway. It's a waste. But I'm interested in trying their chocolate chip cookie. You want some ice cream? Oh my gosh. We always get, no, she shouldn't have won. Can we get back to the conspiracy theories behind that? There should be some conspiracy theories, right? Subway is gross, but the cookie's not so bad. An Instant Pot will be mushy. No. My friend made mac and cheese in the Instant Pot and it was really good. Yeah, I don't like Subway either. Double chocolate. Shauna likes the Subway's double chocolate chip cookies only. Yeah, it's a foot-long cookie. 6-inch what we have. Tuna sub is not my favorite. There was aluminum used. You know, hear this thing, I'm gonna tell you. You guys, there's so much shit in our foods. We're lucky we're still alive. Come on. I'm walking, I'm tired. Fuck. Thanks, LB. You a rock star girl. Hair picked up much better. Oh, good, because I was looking for your approval. I was really looking for your approval on that. The reason why I'm not wearing a hat I didn't brush it either for all you yippies, ninnies out there who are worried about my look, right? I'm gonna tell you something. I don't brush my hair in the morning. I literally redo it or I don't, and I put a cap on. But my skin's so dry that the cap pressure on the forehead is making it itch. That's it. It's not to appease you. It's not to stop you from making adolescent comments about my hat and my sexuality. It's for my comfort, not yours. So there you have it. No colonoscopy yet. Thanks, Unky. No colonoscopy yet. And I have all my rosemary mint in my hair from last night. I do my little Rogaine. I do my little treatments for my hair so it stays healthy and hopefully I don't go bald. But you know, you do what you can. Hey Jen, how are you? Well, that wasn't a compliment. See, that's the difference between you and me. I can see it for what it was, and you want to deny what it was. Yeah, you want to deny what it was. I'm a rebel. Get it, Kelly. Do it. God dang. Oh, I almost said God damn. And did you see how I caught myself? But God dang doesn't sound, God damn, sorry. Name in vain and all that shit, but just the way I talk. But I'd rather not. I like tuna. I don't mind tuna. It's magic. Oh, oh, it's magic. Coconut. I put castor oil on my face at night. I do. I put it on my eyebrows. I put it on my eyelashes. I also started reusing, you guys, listen up, my Amazon, it's on my Amazon link tree because I know you guys are going to ask what it is. Lash MD. Lash MD. Lash MD, bitches. Because I noticed the other day, I looked at my lashes and I was like, what happened to them? So I was using the Lash MD forever, like intermittently, and I stopped and I just started doing the castor oil and shit. And my lashes, I don't know what happened. But when I was using it, they were a lot different. So back to Lash MD. So it's on my Amazon link tree. I make probably 5 cents per sale. So it's not going to help, with my riches. But it's there because y'all want to know. Amazon Lash MD. So I'm back to using that with the castor oil. So there you have it. I'm doing my red light therapy. Y'all, I'm loving that thing. I have never been so in tune to it. I haven't used the neck doohickey because whenever I think about doing it, I'm sitting down with a hoodie and, well, you can't have a hoodie. Bye, love you, Sam. Stay healthy. Put the virus shield up, activated. So anyhow, yeah, it's crazy. I'm gonna put on my hair, a red light, therapy. So I'm so excited about it.
I'm gonna run the office real quick, be right back.
Hi Daniela. 4 a.m. in Australia, insomnia. Oh, God, I hate that. Hold on, there's gonna be, hey Siri, let's see. Hey Siri. Hold on, I gotta turn off Bluetooth. Hold on. Yeah, it's Andrew's. Oh no, you can take that out. That's Hannah's. Some of Dawn's stuff is in there. What does it all do? Emily, there's so much it does. Red light therapy helps with inflammation. It helps with scars. It helps with acne. It helps with wrinkles, fine lines and wrinkles. It helps with sunspots. I have this growth and I keep putting Retin-A on it. And I swear it's kind of mellowing them out. As you age, bye Jane. As you age, you also start getting weird growths like oil, your pores, milias, you get those things, and it's supposed to help all that. So, oh my God, I'm loving 4 days I've done it. Four days, and I'm loving it. I feel like it's supposed to tighten your skin. And I feel like it's tightening. Yeah, I have POTS, Hashimoto's, need help. Ugh. We all need help, girl. I know. I feel your pain. So I don't know. But it's just pretty much for your face. You can do it other places, but this is just the face one. I see they have one that you can like put all over your body. You may look into that if you have other pain. Elizabeth said it helped her freckles lighten up. It helped my sunspots. I have a couple sunspots, and already in 4 days I see a difference. And I'm still at the bottom ring of it. I haven't upped it yet. I'm waiting to get my skin a little bit more used to it before I start upping. Yeah, the fine lines. I'm loving it, Emily. I'm telling you, I am sold. So anyhow, anywho, there's so many benefits that we just don't get. And thank God, as we evolve in time, we get other things, simple things, more affordable things that we can use that can help with the aging process and stuff. It's in my TikTok shop, Mrs. D Cell NorCal 3. I just did a video on it last night, so look at it. Yeah, Mrs. D Cell NorCal 3. So check that out. I love it. You guys, I'm so excited. I get off of it and my skin feels so tight and it feels like I glow a little bit. So I'm like, damn, this is good. So you should do it about 3 to 4 times a week to help and to just keep on the routine. And it's very easy because you can put it on and you can walk around the house with it. You can, do your chores. You can talk to your friends. You can do dishes. You can cook with it on. So I keep it close in my laundry room and I just put it on. when I'm running around the house. So right now, hey B, right now I'm doing it. I just do it sometimes. I forget about it. And so you can even do yard work in it. Shit, it's good. Yeah, I love it, Angie. Anything helps, Pam. It's not a miracle. As long as you don't expect to wake up and look 23 again, I think it helps anybody. It kind of makes you feel good. You know, I'm wondering too if it helps with your moods, you know? You know how vitamin D and all that stuff, remember we used to do sun lamps to make us, if we had seasonal depression, it kind of like perks me up a little bit. It kind of perks me up a bit. So Pam Sue said it does help. It helps her. And she's 74. Yeah. And they just make it so much easier for us, you know, instead of spending big dollars, we can get, I'm sure, you know, the big dollar ones probably have a stronger benefit. But hey, I like to be in comfort of my own home. It's a rejuvenator of your skin and it does help a little. It does. And it, oh, you do it every night? Yeah. Have you know, I can't wait to start doing it more for my neck to see if I notice a difference. A red light therapy, Rita. I just did an ad for my, the face red light and I love it. Love it. I've done it for 4 days and I'm telling you, I see a huge difference. Huge, huge face spots, you know, freckles, sunspots. And I look in that 20, 30 times magnifier and I'm like, holy hell, all those sunspots that you see that you can't see without that horrible mirror, so diminished. Yeah, huge difference. It's awesome. So it's supposed to help with sleep. It's supposed to help with sleep. There's so many, look up the benefits because there's so many, I can't even think. I'd be happy with something. Girl, you better get you one. You better get you one. You be dancing and swaying. Great things about light therapy. Yeah, 4 days, Barbie. So many things. You love defending me on Facebook? Thanks, goods. Yeah, those bitches be crazy. They be feral, you know? But that's okay. I'm used to it. I had to block that storyteller this morning because she's still going on about my lesbian love affair. So y'all, if you have pictures of me being caught in my lesbian love affair, I would love to see the woman I have chosen. She also brought in my high school girlfriends and said that they agree about me being a witch or something. Bitch, not witch, but I don't have magical powers, but that my high school friends even agree. Now, I don't even know who the hell she is or how she would know my high school friends or how she even knows the woman, the fictitious woman that I'm with. But holy hell, I finally just said I've had enough of her shenanigans. I blocked her this morning. It was kind of liberating. I was kind of sad in a way. Yes, I have a lesbian love affair. And for some reason, she brought Clint. She didn't say his name because she obviously didn't remember his name. But she brought him into my neighbor and swimming back and forth between the two, the lesbian and the 76-year-old. And so I was kind of sad that I blocked her this morning. You know what I mean? Because she's very creative. Yes, my hat. So that's awesome. I know, expand who I love. So I'm not only, and then maybe that's why I don't want to have sex with Dan, is because I'm fornicating with a woman and my 76-year-old neighbor. It was different with us. So I think because she's still on it this morning and I just had to block her. I just had to block her. But I am jealous because I'm kind of sad, but I'm sure she'll find her way back with a different name because I'm getting around, Jen. Maybe you're next. Maybe we're going to have a love affair with Shauna. But I don't know, getting to Mexico is going to be a little hard for me. Facebook, yeah. Sounds like a show for Netflix. It sounds like something I could produce. But let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm going to be completely honest. If I had time for an affair, it wouldn't be with a 76-year-old man, nor would it be a female. I'm just talking pure, you know, that's it. I'm not talking about anything other than just pure, raw, passionate, penile vagina action. That's it. And I would hope that he was younger, right? Because if I just want to go for animalistic shit, you know, I want somebody minus man boobs, minus the belly. I would prefer, you know, a svelte body with a decent sized ding ding, you know, in and out, yeah, in and out, but that passion, you know, I want those tingles back. I know we did, Shauna, but I can have friendships and lesbian affairs without the sex. We just have friendships, right? Jen, you, I mean, I got it all with women, but just I cannot give you the sexual aspect of that because I don't like vulvas. I don't want to touch them. I don't want to kiss them. I don't want to lick them. And I just don't want to bump them. I don't want to bump with them either. I am completely, ultimately heterosexual. Catch and release, yes, catch and release. And I don't want them to linger, you know. I don't want them to linger. I don't want to cuddle. I don't want to feel anything. I don't want to feel a muff, you know, in the back of. I just am not comfortable with that. But I will hug you goodbye. I will hug you hello. Just pure platonic friendships. So can we be lesbian lovers without the loving? Fine. Let's do it. Because you're all emotionally unintelligible. I don't really know what that means, Angel, but I don't think I agree with that. I don't run with the scissors. Sometimes I do. It depends on my mood. I know, Jen. Well, I can't even say I would help you with, I mean, that's how you know you're heterosexual. The pure idea of, you know, helping a friend with a toy or, hey, honey, can you help? I can't seem to get it in. Can you I don't even think I can help you insert anything. You know, I don't think vulva and Anthony, me and Anthony are the same. No hot dog water and no vulvas. And we don't swallow. So we're like a match made in heaven. Yeah. Right, Anthony? Oh, you're calling me a narcissist? Yeah. That's okay. I'll take your narcissistic because if you really knew the true meaning of narcissist, I would not be that. But we all have narcissistic tendencies. Anthony, I want a gay best friend. I've always liked Will and Grace. Have you ever watched that? You're young, but I've always wanted a gay best friend. Anthony's gay, Jen, just in case you didn't know. And I think we would be besties. I think we could hang. I think we would be yin and yang, you know? And I'm sure, Jen, we have also been a yin and yang. I've met you. We've hung out. Yeah, she keeps me energized. She's got a lot of energy. More than me. But gay best friends. Oh, Angel's, you guys, I'm making an announcement. Angel is educating everybody about me. Angel seems to know on YouTube that I am a narcissist. So she is taking the time to spread the seed. And I got here we go again, yo. Shit. Don't you worry. That was TikTok, yeah. That was somebody mass reporting. Yeah, that was somebody mass reporting. Yes, I got flagged for bullying the vulvas. No, I haven't. I really have not. I was busy yesterday. No, because that takes time. That takes time. Angel wasn't the issue because that just happened. It doesn't happen that quick. So somebody's in there just pressing mass report. That's what happened. Yeah, I don't care about being gay or not. Yeah, my channel is growing. Oh, shit. All right, no more bullying the vulva. You reported the Angel, thank you. Anyhow, sorry for those of you who were there. I got flagged for bullying and harassment, which is some troll's way to try to take me down. So it's going to be fun on TikTok, I see. They crawl out from under the burrows in a murky rock. Yeah, they always take the fun out of stuff. It's always when we're having fun. You know, it's always when we're having fun. I just know you have issues. Oh, Angel, to be as perfect as you would be so difficult. But you know what? Enough of you. And have fun. Oh, never mind. Candace got him. That was a male, right? Yeah, male. Hi, Detroit. Ziggy, how are you? The Mike, yeah, I have a gay bestie. He's fun and high maintenance. Yeah, Anthony, are you high maintenance? I can't do high maintenance. I'm kind of like low, you know, middle of the road, but I can't do too much high maintenance. I just don't have the patience for it. But it's fine if you are, we'll adjust. Hey, tapping is clapping, you guys. The bullies are out, the trolls are out. They're trying to take me down, so keep tapping, spread it out. Okay, good. Thank you, Anthony. Looking forward to 69 on Friday. The age, not the event. Well, I've always thought, if you turn 69, are you eager to dine? I don't know. No, I did not get hidden cameras for the Kitchen Chronicles because Dan's always coming out half naked, you know, and nobody wants to see that. And I don't know how to edit that shit out. I'm like low-key edit gal, right? Low-key edit gal. So, no. Okay, so if you're 69, turning 69 does not make you want to engage in the act. Okay, I'm just asking. You never know. I don't know if you think, ooh, let's get it. No, I don't know. I wouldn't. It's so unappealing these days. I'm trying, Detroit Siggy. I'm trying. You graduated in 69? Well, guess what? There was a lot of that happening in 69. 69 is so awkward. So awkward. One of my best friends from childhood is gay. We always get in trouble on Facebook. I love it, Suzanne. I love it. Yeah, so in the year of 69, you were having some fun. That was peace, love, and happiness time that we were talking about yesterday. I wonder if I would have been that same way back in 69. I don't know. We'll find out. Get it, Amy? All right. You and Ed, the march. Not you and Ed in the act. Jesus, that came out wrong. But like you and Ed turning the H. Never mind, that just went. That completely just took a tank. I apologize. I did not think you needed that visual, nor did I. Burn the bras, yep. Free the boobies, right? Born in 69. No, God, we have so much fun. It's just different. I know. It's a spicy friendship, and there's no sexual tension. There's nothing in between you. It's just fun, and yeah. Yep, on chocolate. You're gonna 69 your chocolate? That's fine. I could get with that. You were 19 and 69, and what were you doing, Maria, at 19 in 1969? You don't have to tell me your secrets, but I can only guess. Unless you were one of those, you know, scholarly girls that, you know, saved it till she was married. But most girls were married at 19, were they not? You see all the dirty pics? That's why I need a gay best friend. Because Anthony, can you send me? You gotta send them to my email. Shit, Anthony, I'll just give you my phone number. I love that. So I have to, I have 96, the fucking baby. You're almost the same age as my daughter. Like you could be my son. God, what is wrong with this? Well, we can still be friends, right? And I can give you motherly advice. You were 15 and we know what you were doing, Goodman. You don't need to tell us. Yes, see, Maria was having fun. Yep, 19 in 1969. Don't tell your secrets, girl. Keep those intact, unless you want to share them. But I bet you were. I grew up with all the boys and her, so I was raised with testosterone. All the boys and her. All the boys and her. Is her your mother? Who is her? Yeah, my daughter, Jennifer, was born in 99. What did I have? A 99, an 01, and an 04. Jeez, I mean, that's like a Rubik's Cube for your brain, you know? All boys, gay neighbor. And her. Keep tapping, TikTok, come on, we just got taken down on my live account because we were talking about vulvas, and apparently I was bullying the vulva. So tap, 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 and I don't bully anything sexually. I support all the vulvas, I support all the peens, I support whichever way you want to put them. I don't care. Eyebrow blindness, oh, that's a new one. Ha, 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 ha. I don't know why you feel the need to be rude on this Monday morning. It's Monday. It's the start of a new week. Can you start positive instead of being ugly? That's the question. Did your mom teach you that? Doubtful. Happy Monday, Suzanne. Bad brown, cute though. Bad brown. It's not a brown. It matches my hair. You see how dark my hair is? My eyebrows have always matched my hair. I don't know what you want me to do. Just shave them? Okay. That would be stupid, right? My gay will totally let me share it with you. Yesterday someone sent home a video of them making their booty cheeks clapping. God, I want that shit. Anthony, do you get good stuff? I'm gonna give you guys my my phone number. I'm gonna give you my phone number so you can enlighten me with these fun things, right? Tap, 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 tap. Hi, Dwayne, how are ya? What is going on? We have ninnies in here. We have bullies and we have harassers. The gays film everything. Oh. Yeah, don't send me your shit. Don't accidentally send, because I know sometimes shit gets cross-contaminated and then you're like, oh, fuck, edit. And then I have already seen it. And then I'm like, Anthony, is that your butt clapping? Yeah, and then you'll be like, yeah, well, whatever. Just ignore that. But this is the one I meant to send you. I wouldn't judge. I don't judge like that. Just send me the stuff. Send me the stuff. Keep them going. Because sometimes, I'm a voyeur. I like to see the shit. I don't want to participate in this shit, but I want to see the shit. Somebody is on a mission today, let me tell you. Somebody is on a mission. Can you believe that? Hold on. Oh, shit. Hold on. Happy Monday, Matthew. This is going to be fun this morning. Back and forth, back and forth, back. I got my account back, so yeah, it's crazy. This is my life. People don't understand. People don't understand how difficult it is to be me, right? People like spend that time mass reporting to get me taken down. It's insane. It's insane that people have that much time to give, right? And they go back, they follow all my accounts, right? They follow all my accounts so they can get me taken down. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, don't you have a job, school, I don't know, chores, something? So anyhow, here we are. So Anthony, enough talking about you. It seems to always get us in trouble. Anyhow, happy Monday. We are going to speak calm. We are going to be collected, and we are going to be fine and dandy today. Today you will find me walking on my treadmill. Today I ran 2 miles and I'm walking 2. And then I will proceed to do my jiggly vibration plate. Come join me on an exercise regimen every day between 8:30 and 9, and you too can get into shape like me. Hopefully you look as good as me when you're 50. The sun is not shining today. We have some clouds. We had a little bit of a sprinkle, and there is a high wind warning coming in today. High winds for Sacramento County. which means it could be potentially scary because we've had 3 straight days of rain, which means the soil is highly saturated and high winds bring the potential for downed trees, power lines, so on and so forth. Hi, Frogman. I hope you are well, my friend. I love when you show up every day. Thank you for spending a little bit of morning time with your friend Danielle. Elvie, good morning. How are your fingers from all the crocheting? I hope they are fine. Anthony, don't make eye contact with me and do not get me in trouble. Twice you have. I am divorced. I am robotic. You can program me to do whatever you like. Good morning, Jim. How are you? God, I can't even do that. Oh, Detroit Siggy, thank you. Fine bottle, hold on. I wish I'd make it. A fine bottle of vino never ages. Danny, stop smiling. The haters can't stand it. They cannot stand it. God, and I love it. You know what I mean? It's like a compliment. They think it's like some sort of, I'm gonna go sulk and cry. No, I might post some, memes and shit like that, just as a ha 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 ha. You guys can't stand my growth. You can't stand my beauty. You can't stand my humor, and you can't stand my success. But that's okay. You too can try to not be hateful, vengeful, and live with a certain happiness that gets you through happily through the day. Yeah. Curious what the Trolls would do without spandex in the 80s. Do the Trolls need spandex? Does it help? How does that help them? Suzanne, I'm very perplexed by that. But you know what, Trolls? Hi, Beach Man. Hi, Beach Man. I am giving you, whoever is mass reporting me, good job. A for effort, yeah. But see, what happens is when you aren't doing anything wrong, you get your account back most of the time, yeah. No people wearing it and exercising. I wouldn't want to see anybody without spandex on. I don't want to see any flapping and clapping. So I appreciate the compression because I just don't want to see things jiggling, It's distracting when you're trying to exercise because if anything you know about me, I like to see things in visuals, right? So if you're going to say something happened, I need to see proof that it happened and or whatever you're talking about. Anthony has provided me with a wealth of information from yesterday, and I expect to see things in his drawers or, teachable moments, that is. Men in bike shorts, yeah. It's not really cute. I don't find that. Like, some women find that. Some women get turned on by that, right? Like, no, I don't. I don't find spandex attractive, but I appreciate the compression so things aren't jiggling around. Anthony be getting me in trouble and shit. Frogman, I love it. Prayers for caregivers, yes. Everybody, I'm 5 minutes away from getting started on my 11K day. Get it. 11 day. Well, you got to go with 14. 14K, Beachman. Why stop at 11? Go with 14 because it's Valentine's Day. And it's more, there's more of a theme there. So 14, screw the 11. That's just for weak people. Weak-minded people, 14. I feel you can do it. Hi, Nona, how are you? Yes, any caregivers, we all need as much hugs, happiness, and prayers, and things to see and watch throughout the day. Yeah, because some of us need pick-me-ups. Shit, that scared me. Well, it's starting to snow again here. Well, that's boring. Put your spandex on, girl. It was 9 days before. So, yes, my mommy. So we're coming up close to Valentine's Day. So those of you that celebrate it, we don't celebrate it in my house because my husband doesn't believe in things called Hallmark holidays. Yay me, right? Don't you love that? Yeah, I mean, it's shitty. I don't care if you don't believe in them, but you should always do something nice for your loved one. I don't care if you believe it's Hallmark. I don't care. No, beach man. You gotta stick with the theme. Anyhow, I don't know. Whatever. So I don't have a Valentine. I will be anybody's Valentine. Dan had a heart attack on Valentine's Day. So he claims that that's the reason why he doesn't celebrate it, because his heart was broken on Valentine's Day. But before that, it was because it was a Hallmark holiday and he doesn't give money to the card business. What he does, just so you know, what he does is the day after, when everything's 75% off, he comes home with random fucking shit and brings it to me and says, Happy Valentine's Day. He buys me flowers most days. Beach man, did you fall on this walk of yours? Yeah, so he'll claim that he doesn't celebrate it because he had a heart attack. That was 5 years ago, okay? But what happened to all the years before that? He never believed in Valentine's Day because he doesn't support Hallmark. Oh, Amy, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Well, we can be each other's Valentines. I'll be your Valentine if you be mine. It sucks, right? It sucks. Oh, Amy, I love that. Any ideas? You've been gathering some gifts for your mail carrier. Any ideas? Do you have the hots for your mail carrier, or are you just trying to be nice? Because that's interesting. I love when people do that, honestly. I would not have thought that about him. Well, believe it, because that's what I have. Yeah. He should be walking. Yeah, he walks a lot, beach man. He's walking. I don't really know. Sometimes he paces a lot, and he probably gets about 5 to 6 miles in sometimes. You want to be my honey bunny, honey bunny? Role play. No, I'm just nice. I love that. You know what I love, and it makes my heart so happy? No, I have not done it because I just, I don't know, because I'm lame, I guess, and I just don't have enough time. But I love when people set things up for their carriers, and they give them things, and they put like a little table out for them, milks or juices. Somebody even had as far as a little fridge. I don't have, but yeah, isn't that cute? I love that. Snacks. Valentine's Day. I love that shit. That makes me so happy that people do that and take the time out of their day for somebody else, right? It makes me so happy. Yes, the snack cart. I think it's so, I think, how is somebody with the Be Kind to Animals handle name come on here who says be kind, the first 2 words in their handle name, and then tells me I have dark circles under my eyes? Because that's the very thing you are not doing, is to be kind. You should be kind to animals and humans, right? So maybe take the be kind out of your name, because that wasn't very kindly. But I love that. So for all of you who do that for your guys, your girls, whoever's working, they appreciate it. And maybe I need to start doing that. Now I feel bad that I don't do that. But it's like they come in my garage, Ugh. Now y'all make me think. All right, maybe I'll start that. I've gotten her a nice Hallmark's card, Yankee Candle, and Starbucks gift card. How about if you, yeah, that's cute. Yeah, you can even do a cute little Valentine's basket and put it in, or get get one of those. You know what I love? Would make me really happy is one of those Starbucks cups. One of their they have seasonal things, and a cute Valentine's Day cup would be really cute with that. Well, Mary Lou, because I'm on YouTube too, so I have 2 devices going at the same time. Charlene, love you. Oh, the teeth. Fuck the dentist. God. Hi, Chapo. ¿Cómo estás? What's up, Este? I have a deep respect for service. Me too. Me too. And so now it's in a nice gift box from Target. Great colors. Oh, God, I love that. Thank you for being a kind human. Thank you for being, how about one of my mugs? I love Danielle mugs. I love those too. And I'm going to start using them for almost all my, did you guys see my shirt today? Nobody's commenting on my shirt. This is my shirt. And look, we put it in the label. We put a little poop emoji in there. Come on. How do you not want one of these? You know? How do you not want one of these? I'm tantalizing and titillazing. And you guys always ask, why do you have so much energy? How do you have that much energy? It's my shirts. They have a magical power behind them. And they make me feel so proud and happy. And I just work like a workhorse when I have these things on. So y'all need to buy some stuff. The tariffs are on hold for right now. Canada, yours might be on hold for right now, so you may have another day to get it minus 25%. Right here, it says, have you pooped today? Has everybody pooped today? Now let me tell you, if you haven't pooped, this is funny because, you know, if you're constipated, you ain't happy. Right? You ain't happy if you're constipated. So think about that. It's a question you should ask many people. Have you pooped today? Especially if somebody's being crotchety, you can say, have you pooped today? Your behavior is saying you're a little backed up. Soft serve. Mine was soft serve. I feel tantalizing. I feel titillating. All the things. Ed laughed, by the way. I forgot to tell you that. So, some random person told me, and you're not funny? Oh, Nate, it's okay. I'll bring you some tissue, honey. You know, you guys need to be nice to our younger people here. He's just 19. You know, he's very vulnerable, and he's very sad when people are mean to him. But that's okay, Nate. I have trained you and taught you better than that. You will prevail, and you will show everybody that you are. I was getting Grandpa ready this morning, and I hear him giggling, and I look at him, and he's pointing at my shirt. And he said, where did you get that shirt? And I said, I made it. He goes, well, I like that. Oh my God, I forgot. If only I had my video camera at that point, right? Because that would have been funny. If the Americans had your attitude, they would have. I think so. You know, I mean, I got a lot of stress though, so I don't know if I'm going to live very long. Honestly, I think I'm too much of an empath and I absorb everybody's bullshit. And so that's really a huge detriment to me, right? Yeah, I had to have brown. I mean, you could choose any color you want. Hey, Laura, how are you? You can choose any color you want, but I had to have brown to go with. Come on. What, have you pooped today? It's just a general question. You know, you remember we used to ask our kids that, did you go poo-poo? You know, you ask those reasons for many things. We need to make sure they're wiped. We need to make sure they're not constipated. You know, there's nothing on the back. Nothing. Oh, I just have in the label. So when we have nothing, we have a little, look, this is a size medium and it's a little poop emoji in it. See, a smile and poop emoji. Yeah. So isn't that cute? And the cat lover shirt has a little kitty cat inside. Yeah. You know, one of Prince's first songs, if you guys know Prince, anybody know Prince? It's just that, you know, he's no longer here, just in case you didn't know that. But he was very important, pivotal in our music time frame of his life. Anyhow, one of his first singles he sang was "You Want to Be Your Lover, My Lover." I love that song. It's one of my favorite Prince songs. You want to be my lover, you know? I got no money. I won't do it because it's too high of a pitch for me. Anyway, so, you know, you can sing, are you a cat lover? Yeah. I like to have the furry ones around. You know, you can, anyhow. So, yeah, sorry, Prince. R.I.P. But I was just, yeah. Anyhow, if you haven't heard that single, look it. They played it on Different Strokes. They did? You don't even know who Prince is. Shut the front door. The wording of the shirt is backwards. Well, yes, it is. Yeah, it is. It is backwards on film. That's one of my favorite albums. Yeah, so that's my favorite song of all time on Prince. Be My Lover. What's it called? Lover. I'm not going to try it. It's so high for me. Proceeds to sing it anyway. I don't. What? Oh, so you actually, never mind. Sonia, you caught me live. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, Ayana, but sorry. I don't need to, oh my God, don't be you do. And how about, I need to make you a shirt specifically, Anthony. When you're ready to buy it, let me know. I don't do I don't drink hot dog water, or we don't, hot dog water not allowed or something. We need to figure it. We need to, bye Ghost Rider. We need to figure that one out, but we'll do something about hot dog water. So every time you're on a date, you can wear it. We can even put collars on it just in case. Anyhow, I want to be your lover. Yeah. I want to be your lover. I ain't like those other guys you hang around. The 80s music was classic. And that was a classic. And it's just him in his heels, and his tight, little onesie dancing, with the funky little lights in the background. God, I love Prince. So anyhow, I don't know. It's a good thing. So if you have not seen him or heard that song, I encourage you to hear it. It was a badass song. Badass song. And I don't know why I knew it or how I found it, but I was like, how do not people just turn this jam when it comes on in my car? I'm like, let's get it, Prince. Dance. Yeah. And I'm singing, with it just totally not hitting any. It's fine. I don't care. As you see, I sing every day. I don't fucking care what I sound like. People, please don't sing. Why do people say that? You think, okay, because you said so, I'm going to stop singing. No, I'm going to continue to sing because that's how I release tension. Yesterday when I was running around with Grandpa, and he's walking and I'm just silly. So when I'm silly, I take advantage of those moments for Grandpa, right? And so I try to make him smile. How many times have you seen him smile? Majority of times he smiles, who's it with? Me. Me. Because I'm silly. I'm dancing. I'm singing. I'm getting him to move, and he just lifts and he sings and he laughs. He thought it's so funny. These shirts make him laugh. Come on. For all you people who say, I suck at taking care of Grandpa. Well, you know what? He would beg to differ with you. So all you pro-Grandpa people, you know what I mean? Pro-Grandpa, anti-Danielle. Think about that. You know what Grandpa would tell you? Y'all aren't thinking clearly. He always knows my name. Always. Always. And I make him smile. Do I do this all day long? Not always, because I've got shit to do. But, when I'm in those moments, I try to do that for him. And my Zoomies know that. They hear me singing all the time. And they have no clue. No, I enjoy making my dad smile. I know, and it was so funny. Cyndi Lauper, I do too. I like the song that her and Prince did together. Let me think, what is it? I always forget the song. It's not like something that was popular, but it's something that I jammed to in my song. I'll have to think about it. But, and he just laughed with this morning. I didn't even do anything, and he giggled at my shirt. Stop it right now. I mean, of course I love that. And I said, you like that, Ed? He said, yes. He goes, that's funny. That's what it's about. Caregivers don't have the energy all the time, right? To be happy and to be, up front and center and to try to make them laugh. But when we are in those moments, most of us do those things just because it's fleeting and our jobs are so tough, right? Even Dan smiles at me. Dan even smiles at me because Dan's like, this girl is crazy, and that's what's really cool too, is that, Dan looks at me, and some people say, he's jealous, and he's not jealous of me. Come on. He is his big eye. He is one of, now I'm going to say this, and some of y'all might pass out or fall down on the floor, so make sure you're sitting, but he really does support me, right? He may not do it in the ways in which I wish he would do it, that is more noticeable, but, I hear him say things like, no, she has something, there's something about her. She could go far. She could go far. And I think, part of he's just so backwards in telling me about that. He worries about me because, I get a little bit spicy sometimes. And so, you know, he worries about me because he's afraid that certain things that I do may inhibit my growth, right, as me. But he appreciates those things. He laughs with me. He's like, that's pretty good. He won't always tell me those things, but I hear him tell, you know, his nephew, or, you know, sometimes he'll be like, Mark, you got to hear what, you know, Dad did with Danielle, and she, you know, whatever. Of course, that's what we do, right? He just doesn't do it a normal way. He just does it backwards, which is just the Salinger way. It's really confusing sometimes, but that's not the point. But you don't think he would love to see me soar and make something big out of myself while he's there supporting me? Of course he would be there. Because you know why? He loves me, right? He loves me. And he has, what is the word that I want to use? It'll come to me in a second. I'm not very wordy today. But yes, and it's pretty rad, right? If you think about it. You know, people just want to look at the shit that I put out there, and it's just meant to be fun, right? It's meant to bash on my husband and to bash on your husbands, your kids, whatever, who's leaving the messes. It's not showing you how dysfunctional we are. We are dysfunctional in our own vein, but isn't everybody else dysfunctional? You know, yes, we all have our dysfunction. But my dysfunction is mine, right? It works for us. And we love each other. We've been together for 28 years married, just married in July. Isn't that crazy? But he has big hopes for me. And he has said before, would you say Josh got the Salinger way? Yes. In certain ways, yes. And I get so mad at him for that. Yeah. It's wild. People can't see it. I mean, you know, it is. He supports me. You know, he would love it if, you know, I took off, and he would be right there with me, cheering me on and all that stuff. And we have our dynamic. Everybody's dynamic is different, and people are just so crazy. They think thrashing me, right, is diminishing me enough, but they love Dan, right? I'm here for Dan and Ed. Well, if you were here for Dan and Ed, you wouldn't spend that time bashing the one person who takes care of both of them. The one person that probably works the hardest in this household for both of them, right? I worry about Ed. I'm, you know, washing his sheets. I'm doing all these things. I keep him safe. People called me rude because I kept her shoes off, and I said no shoes in the house. And somehow they turn it on me to make it, oh, Sandra, I'm sorry. They make me a bitch. Why? Because I'm concerned about his safety? Just give him his shoes. Well, if I just did that, it wouldn't be very safe for him, and I'd be failing as a caregiver. Now, wouldn't I? So the person that they both love, like Dan is like, you need to get off Facebook, right? You need to get off Facebook. People are wild to you. He goes, this happens every day. I told you this story every day. Every day he goes on, he's like, I cannot believe how much ugliness people are on there with you about. Like, this is, block them. I'm like, Dan, I don't sometimes have enough time in the day to go through my comments. Like, if you see something you need me to block, tell me to do it, right? No, my hair is slicked back in a bun because I have my oils and stuff in it. That's what's so wild to me, is the people who bitch at me and tell me how ugly I am inside and out, and yet love Dan and Ed, and see that they're so crazy, and to say that the one person that Ed and Dan rely on and would be lost without is the number one target for everybody's punching bag. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm like, Dan, didn't you always say, develop tough skin, develop this, views, you know, whatever else you said, right? Whatever. And now I'm just laughing along with him, and you're saying, delete them, block it, don't do Facebook. He's all, it's god awful, and people can't think for themselves, right? He's like, so if you're going to allow those comments to come on, other people are going to read it and agree with what people are saying. And then that's people, I'm like, it's not worth my time to try. There's other friends in there battling those people for me. So Mom always told me it takes all kinds to make the world go round, unfortunately, but there's more kinds today than there was back in the day. You know, and why do you think that is? Why do you think that
hate is more prevalent today than it was, 50 years ago, 40 years ago, 20 years ago. I mean, we showed hate in different ways, right? With wars and, slavery and the Holocaust and, you know, but it just seems so much more ingrained in our daily life today, and it's so sad. Facebook is crazy. So for those of you, who don't, yeah, is awful. Facebook is awful. It's awful. And honestly, um, I go on there and I try to just be kind of witty, and I try to just kind of giggle. And if I find myself getting angry, then I just go off, right? I go off. Kids aren't being raised. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I mean, I know I raised my kids with respect. I know that it was important to me how they treated other people. I know that as their mother, even today, the way they treat their people is important to me. And I can tell you something, I have never seen my kids disrespect anybody. Disrespect anybody, verbally, that is. Whole new level. Yeah, it's a whole new, like, rabid group of people. Lots of kids today aren't, and they're not. I see sometimes in public, I see these kids, and I'm going to sporting events, right? I'm going to sporting events, and I see other kids, my niece and nephew's age, and I'm like, the way they talk to their parents, the way they act, and I'm just flabbergasted. Like, you know what I would have done? My kids talk to me that way. Whew, I mean, they would have gotten a quick backhand in public if they ever did that. I don't care. I always tell my teen boys when they go out, they are a reflection of me. Same thing. I say the same thing. And differently. I love you. Talk more of us who love you and speak positive to you. No, and Susan, I'm going to tell you something. And I tell you guys this ever so often, and I know most of you don't want to hear that, right? I know most of you know, I know. I respect you guys so much for having my back. I respect you guys for knowing me and for getting the chance to pay attention to me and learn who I am, right, as a human. And like I said before, so many people, I would have gotten pinched and backhanded. Yeah. So many people, don't take the time to, just quick with judgments and their, miserableness, just project too much on others. But, I do. I know you guys are there, and I know you guys have my back, and we have created such a strong community, and I giggle because, I don't have to fight my fight very much anymore. I don't have to fight my fight. You guys do it for me because of your belief in me. And because you've taken the time to know my true worth. And I appreciate that. I will always appreciate you people. I will always appreciate you. So I don't want you to think I've lost you and I feel, whatever. Don't ever think that for a minute. And I know I don't need to tell you that. So I appreciate everything. I appreciate you guys showing up every day. That's I can smile knowing I know how many people I'm going to have on roughly every day, and I know it's going to be my regulars. Even the people who don't talk, we still have the same people. And that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And here's a tissue. But no, I love you guys, and I always appreciate. And I do, now that Facebook is kind of, I'm growing on Facebook a little bit, all my people, even if they're not people from TikTok or YouTube, it's a new set of people. People have already decided they like me, and they go in and fight the battle. And I love it. I just go in, I smile, I read, and I like, or I don't, it just depends. I'm a substitute at a high school, and the students are awesome because I don't accept anything from them. They're not the bad ones. We've raised them how to be how they are. Yeah, and so long, it's probably not that well in every school. I mean, you've got to take into account that every demographic in every city is different depending on, the socioeconomic status and depending on other things too. Hi, Carrie. How are you? Thanks to Norway. So yeah, you guys, thanks about my brows. You should see, I have half of the people love them and half of the people make fun of me for them. I can't, it is what it is. I like them. And really, honestly, people always want to give me their opinion on them. And I appreciate the ones that say, yes, I like them, by the way. I do too. I don't see anything wrong with my brows. They match my hair. I mean, isn't that what it's supposed to do? Um, so I don't know. See what's going on with you, girl? Mm, you're vomiting? Quick check-in emergency. Oh, quick check-in emergency vet with my German Shepherd. Oh no, I thought it was you. I was like, what the hell? Oh no. Oh no. Ugh, so keep us posted. An opinion is a reflection of themselves. 100%. I love that. Oh, poor baby. Are they microbladed? They used to be microbladed, but what happens over time with microblading is they start blending. They start like spreading. And so they're tattooed now. They're tattooed because you can't microblade once you, yeah. Yeah, so I did microblading for a couple of years, and then just as sun aging, all that stuff, it kind of just was like a gray mess. So when I went and did these, she's like, yeah, you have to, we have to tattoo now. There's just no way. So here we are with and I'm missing, like you can see where it's lighter, you can see where I have no hair, right? So the darker areas, you can see really dark here because I have hair there. Light here because I don't have hair. So look, really light there because look at my hair. It pretty much stops. That's my hair. I have scragglers, but that's about it. It's crazy. I know, but who cares? It's about you. It's about what you like. Yeah. So my wrist. This was my mom who passed away. It'll be 19 years this month. This is my kids. So Jennifer, Hannah, and Andrew. And this is my nuggets. Wesley, Delaney, and Dylan. Me and Rocky got matching tattoos. So we picked something we both liked and we got them together. For 18 years, yeah. Pops is breakfast time. So he's done eating breakfast. So he's sitting on the couch right now. Yeah. Your brows look great, girl. Don't point out the flaws or the haters. No, I'm just saying, like, you can see, you know, how bad, and not everybody in perimenopause loses their eyebrows, but for some reason I did. So yay me. So that's what I got. That's what I got. And I'm proud of them. I like them. You know, all I have to do is just like, you know, clean up down here because, you know, the hair still grows all the way down there. Clean up a little bit in here and that's it. So where's Dan? No Dan. I'll show you where Dan is. You want to see where Dan is? Dan is right here. Dan is right here. And Dan is right here. That's my my wedding anniversary. Yeah, there's Dan. Yeah. So and great. I lost mine in the Great War of 1990s for brows. I lost. Me too. I don't know why. And the Great War of children and perimenopause. Yeah, so I have a couple little things. So yes, I have my heart for my ring. Yeah, isn't that weird? But not your brows. You're lucky. You're lucky. So, but yeah, so that's Dan. I got my heart and I got my anniversary date on my side, which I love. I love that. He was, you know, and it was really weird because Dan is not a tattoo person, right? He's not in favor of tattoos. But when I went in, I think for our 21st, has it been 20? I don't know. I've had this for a long time. And then I surprised him with this, right? I surprised him with that. And I came home and I said, okay, he knew I was going in for this. And I said, because I was doing CrossFit at the time and I wasn't wearing my ring and I'm still not wearing my ring. But yeah, and then I showed him that and he was like, oh my God, I love that. And I don't know why. I don't know if it was because the sentiment behind it, that it's our anniversary day. I don't really know, but he was really shocked and like touched that I put our anniversary on my body. So I don't know. It's really odd. So, but he loved it. He loved it. He loved it. So yay me. Everything else, he just shakes his head, you know, at that I get. He doesn't care about anything else, but I do. I don't know. I pierce my ears now. You know, I do those things when I'm in the mood. I'm kind of running out of room. I don't really want to do much more, but I'll probably get some more ear piercings if these things ever heal. This one especially is a hard one to heal. So once this one gets, I think I'm kind of getting a handle on these. But yeah, they're difficult. So I'm trying, you guys. I'm trying. I'm very, you know, I get spontaneous and sometimes, and it gives me just a little like rebel, like a rebellious Danielle a little bit. Like I'm going to get a piercing, you know. Whoa. Ah. Did I spy a little tramp stamp? Yeah, this was my first tattoo. That was my first tattoo. It's a butterfly. She was turquoise and yellow. I don't know. No trampy, but that's just a side tramp. That was my first one. It reminds me that last night my husband and I were eating at an Indian restaurant and we were shocked to find my dentist was sitting. I was in pain. That's cool. Yeah, that was my first one. That was on a Tahoe trip with the girls. Not my girls, my friends. Some of them got their belly buttons pierced. I think I was the only tattoo. And that was just a fun memory, you know. And then my second tattoo is right here. I can't show you because it's in the pubic region. And then Dan wanted that one, so we did that on date night. I guess I can show you. It's not that bad. It's right there. It's a little kind of like sunflower. So that's cute. And then then the next one was for my mom. And then, so it was this, then, oh, I have these too. Then these, and then these came later. I forgot. I have B for Behar for me and my brothers. So I don't know. What about the lady parts? When I was 15, 20 tats, never. Later and still one of my fades. Oh, I love that. Yeah. Are you originally from California? No. I'm originally from Nashville, Tennessee. I haven't. So, and these, like, I can't really tell. I always forget about this one. But I don't know. It's supposed to be turquoise and yellow. But I can't, can you see turquoise and yellow? I don't know if you can't. The pubic arrow with my little sister's nicknames for you. Oh, I love them. Dan wanted this one because he couldn't see that one. He's kind of a freak, you know. And yeah, these, this is my last one. My most recent one was the WDD. We did that with Rocky on her birthday. So yeah, and these were miscellaneous. So, oh, there's that dog again. This dog must get out, that border collie, because it looks like there's another collar on him. So he must get out of his house. We had a border collie that never stayed intact either. And we eventually had to get rid of him because he was a menace. Nope, go out, go back home. Don't growl at me. Does it hurt to get tattoos? I'm a baby. Yeah, I'm a baby. I am. These things hurt. I cry and whine. I do. I don't do well. I don't do well. Do it, Julianne. I think it's great. Like there's a moment that I will never forgive Dan for. And I'm going to tell you what that moment was. It was back, Josh had to have been 18. And my mom was still alive. And they went and got tattoos together. And they wanted me to go. Dan wouldn't let me go because the kids, I didn't want to watch the kids. So I missed out on that memory. Yeah. So my mom got a tattoo and Josh got a tattoo. And I remember crying the whole day because I was so upset. Yeah. And he probably wouldn't even remember that. So now every time I see, it's a stupid, what do you get when you're, 18 or whatever it was, and he's got a tribal, tattoo on his mid-back in the middle. One wouldn't know from your accent. I got my tattoos on my chest above the boobs. That kind of hurt. Yeah, they all hurt. Yeah, and that was, and I talk about that moment a lot because that moment was really that hurt me. Yeah, that hurt because she's dead. And I would love to have a tat that, the three of us got together as a bonding moment, but can't do anything. She got roses. She got like a vine of roses. It was really interesting. I don't know. She got it on her back. Yeah, I think the same way. Oh, the belly button. Yeah, I come on for 1 second. I'm being dragged them out again. It's incredible. I was just talking about the tattoo. Yeah, so we were talking about tattoos. It was one time. Everything. Tell Dan I was telling how wonderful he is up until that point. Tell him, because now he's pissed off like I've been spending the whole morning talking about him. No, I was actually talking about how much you love me and how supportive you are. Yes, that's what I was really, you just came in at a wrong time. But the whole morning has been about you loving me. So, bad timing. Just a case of bad timing. Dan, have you pooped today? Roses. Yeah. If I remembered what it looked like, it's been 19 years, if I remembered what it looked like, I probably would. Yeah. I did both my feet the same day, not realizing, oh my God, what is wrong with you? The foot? The foot? What meds do I take? What does that mean? What meds do you take? I will not be ordering that shirt. You should order this shirt. We should wear them. Josh, remember. I don't know. I'll have to ask. Josh is difficult because it's hard for him, I think, to talk about these things. And so I remember this summer I said something about well, at least you got a tattoo with mom. You have a memory, that's like on your back forever, whether it's stupid or not. He hates it now because it's a stupid tribal tattoo, that probably wouldn't have done it. But I'm like, yeah, but at least it's a memory you have of doing it with mom. It's a memory that I don't have. You know what I mean? And so he's like, yeah, whatever. But I'll have to ask. He'll if I poke and prod him, he'll talk about mom. But if anybody else asks him about my mom, he won't. He'll just, I don't remember. He just kind of, brushes it off. But I'll ask him. I'm going to see if he remembers what mom had. I will, because I want to see if he was there, right? So he had to have remembered. So yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, JJ, is anybody around? Rita, you want to get rid of him? And I'm not gonna play stupid games like that. So if you can just get rid of JJ, thank you. Or I can do it either way. Maybe somewhere. No, I don't. I don't have a picture of it. Thank you guys. Dan, I know you know Danielle speaks great of you. I do. I speak good of my husband. That was just a moment that it's one of those moments that it's still stuck in my brain, So whether it's good or bad, or it was a moment he could take back, I'm sure he would, right? Today, it would be a whole different story, but it just was the story at that point in time. So unfortunately. Not the origami. Who said about my origami? She told us long months ago. Susan, don't take out long. Just take out long. Just tell him, remember Danielle told us about the origami you gave her a long time ago. Talks about your origamis. Just keep it simple. Don't mention time, because then he'll just get pissed off again. We are either all under doctor's cares or we should be. Some of us should be more than others. Whatever. Hi, JD. Have you just been here, or did you just get here? Did you just wake up? Are you on a sabbatical? What are you doing? So today's Monday. So today we have, what do we have today? today's Monday, so today's a live night if I stay happy, which I should. And what else is happening? Nothing. Today's kind of a down day for me, which is good. And then Tuesday, kind of down. Wednesday, pain. Thursday, I got to deal with the Nuggets, basketball and stuff because Josh is working and Rocky's out of town. So I need to help in the lull with basketball and wait until Josh can get them. And then Friday is boob. Yeah, Friday's boob. Danielle, I find it so sad to hear that Grandpa has dementia. I mean, his brain gradually shrinks. He doesn't remember what he said 2 minutes ago. Linda, I barely remember what I said 2 minutes ago. So is my brain shrinking too? Sometimes I talk and I'm like, wait, what? What was I talking about? I gathered wood and built a fire, had lunch, and cleaned the fridge while listening. Oh, good. I cleaned the fridge too. I know, Linda. I mean, it's not, Linda, Linda, is that a problem? What did I just say? I don't even remember. Oh, I'm sorry, Colleen. I get it. My mommy's death anniversary is coming up the end of the month, and I always hate it. February is always just typically a foggy. January and February are very froggy for me because my dad committed suicide, tried to unalive himself in January while my mom was trying to fight for her life, and she ended up dying a month later while he left. So it is, I always get a little melancholy during these months because I can't, those feelings, right, that you get when you're young or living through a trauma, they have a way of manifesting themselves and staying with you for the rest of your lives. So sometimes I get caught up in the sadness and wishing things were different for everybody, right? Not just myself, but my brothers and Josh's kids. And now Matthew has a kid and, you know, they'll never get to know their grandparents, right? And so I get caught up in those moments. I really do. And sometimes it weighs me down. Yeah, especially during these months. So I feel you, you know, I know how hard it is. Our bodies are, you know, muscle memory. So it's hard to forget. Here was a day. It's not going to be easy. It's never an easy day. Cry, do your thing, scream, yell, sing, but laugh. You know, I always try to do, yeah, it's horrible. God, Laura, on January 2nd. Ugh, you just feel blah. And Sharon, it's right after the holidays, right? Right after the holidays. And it's just a reminder. 7 years ago on the 23rd, my mom was the 24th, Julianne. Yeah, my mom was the 24th. So, you know, I do in those times, and just any words of advice I can try to give you just for my, you know, just for me, what I do during these months. You know, I take my time. I don't not allow myself to be sad. I allow myself to have my moments when I need a moment. But I also want to laugh. And I want, because my mom, I know, and my dad is the same way. Like I know they wouldn't want us to be sad. I know they would want us to spend the time remembering them and the great times we had together. So have your time, but also end it with laughter, end it with a cool memory. I mean, I have so many funny memories, more with my mom than my dad, but you know, that I can laugh at her for. You know, we just giggle and just, I look up and I may have tears running down my face while I'm doing that, but that's what we have left. So try to remember the good times too. No, my that's not a new name. Matthew and Mikey are my dad's kids from a different woman. Matthew and Mikey. My mom had Josh and me. Yeah. I go see my mom on her birthday. You know, I did that for a long time, Rose, and it was too gut-wrenching for me. Ed used to go a lot. Before the dementia and before he got really sick, he would go almost daily to her site and would clean her headstone and would, you know, sit and do whatever he needed to do. He hated it because the water stains would hit it, and so he would clean it. And I used to go on Mother's Day. I used to go on her birthday, and I couldn't. I just couldn't, you know, I just couldn't. I stopped because I could not get over the hump. I could not, it just took my breath away. Took my breath away when I got there. And I just couldn't function the rest of the day. It does. It gets to be too much. And so I just had to say, I can't. I can't. And, my mom, I think she really wanted us to spend time. She always said she wanted us to have a bench and to put down so we could talk to her. And I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Selfish, I don't know, but it was too painful. And with my life, I couldn't be bogged down for the whole day. Graves, unimportant dates. I think she died on Valentine's just so we would have to think about her and day. Oh, yeah. It's the worst thing. It's hard. I mean, losing a kid is pretty fucking hard. I can imagine how much pain I had losing my mother, but losing a kid, which some people have had on here, I couldn't imagine that type of pain. That is pain that is like no other, right? I can only imagine how I felt losing a parent. I couldn't imagine losing a child. Yeah, I try to give myself the grace, I keep using that word, of just understanding that it's okay. And I think she would understand if I couldn't see her all the time. I think she would get it. I think she would understand. Even today, just talking about it, my voice cracks, and I don't think I can still, I don't think I can go, I still think it would gut wrench me. It's just a reminder. I already know she's there, but seeing her there is like just a fucking punch, you know? And that's what Stacey people have said, right? Is that she's not there, she's with you. And that's what I want to believe, right? It's not lose a parent, it's unnatural to lose a child. Unnatural. Sharon, and I'm so sorry. I couldn't imagine. And I couldn't imagine having to go through that every year. You got the holidays and then boom, on the 6th, it's like, or the 2nd, I forgot what, but even then, it's that first week, after the new year, and just having that memory of your son taking his life. God, I couldn't do that. I lost my daughter at 15 and today is my birthday. Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't imagine. I cry too. Your mom's spirit doesn't stay at burial. No, and that's what I tell her. I mean, honestly, Susan, I have these, lost her first daughter, Jennifer did bring, 16 years. I mean, how do you survive that fucking shit? And why do fucking kids get cancer? That is another god-awful thing, Unbelievable. And they should not get cancer. And I tell her that all the time. I have talks with my mom quite frequently. And I tell her that all the time. I said, I love you. I just can't go there. It's just a reminder of the pain that I have lost, I go there every week to the grave. It's hard. He was I know. I just, and you kind of get yourself in a rut, when you go. Some people find it cathartic, or as Dan would say, cathartic. I didn't find it cathartic. At all. I found it detrimental to my soul and to my heart. My heart just broke. My heart just broke every time I was there. I lost both parents 30 days apart. That's just god awful. Let's see. I've heard the greater the love, the greater the grief. Maybe, I know it's whatever works, but there is a level of guilt that I always give myself because I know she would want, emotions are stuck. Hold on, I gotta go get a sweatshirt. I'm freezing. Just remember the shirt, sabmerch.com. Have you pooped today shirt? It is there, and you can get it in a multitude of colors. Sabmerch.com. It even has your poop emoji in the collar. Small, medium, large, extra large, and we have bigger sizes if need be. But get yourself a sabmerch.com before I cover it up. Sabmerch.com. You too can feel tantalizing, and energy like me. Give me a minute. I gotta go get a sweatshirt. Put your nose back in there. Oh my God, I peed while I was in there. And then I filled up Grandpa's coffee cup. He's just chilling, watching TV. So I filled up his thing. And I also have the best candle lit right now. It's pumpkin souffle. Oh my God, my house smells divine. Divine. Oh, it's my God, I call with you, my grandmother. And I stepped up to help my grandfather. And as he got older, he got dementia and he just passed. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Blue hussy. Hustle? Sorry, I called you hussy. You're not a hussy, you're a hustle. That's, you know, honest. Anyhow, so yeah, it's sad. The holidays have changed forever. I lost my dad on Thanksgiving and Mom Christmas time. Yeah, holidays are never the same, ever, Adam. And even if they weren't, my candle company, not mine personally, but the one I go up to Cameron Park for, they don't make it anymore because it was a fall scent. But I should see if she has a website and tell you guys, because she has amazing, I use all her pillow sprays, her linen sprays, whatever it is, it's all, I spray everything with it. And her candles are amazing. It's a local lady up in Cameron Park, up here for me. And I'll have to get you guys, maybe there is a website or something you guys can go to, but I love them. Oh my God, they are divine. The flavors are just yummy. But this pumpkin souffle, so she does it seasonally. Yeah, oh my God, me too. I love candles. The encyclopedia, for what? Did you have the Encyclopedia Britannica, the whole collection? The Encyclopedia Britannica. Woo! Yeah, well, God, that was heavy. These 45-pound plates. Pumpkin is my favorite too. I love everything pumpkin. You guys don't realize that I'm a pumpkin fanatic. So fall time comes around and I am buying all the pumpkin stuff. All the pumpkin stuff. Yep. You're gonna start making candles? Well, these are a soy blend. So they just are scrumptious. I wish you could smell. She doesn't have a store. She actually sells in the store that I go to. Goose Creek? No. I used to buy Yankees. I used to buy Bath and Body Works. And these ones. You make soap and lotions? You do, Barbie? I didn't know that. I love, yeah, that type of stuff. I wish I had the patience to make things. Goose Creek. Oh, Anthony likes Goose. Is it an off-brand of Yankee, or is it just a different brand? Goose Creek. Is that a Yankee? I know. Barbie's been holding out on us. Barbie. Barbie. And they're cheap. Oh, different brand and they're cheap. Bath and Body too have nice works, but my kids don't want me buying them because they're toxic, so I can't buy Bath and Body anymore. I have my daughters are very into like clean, trying to be as clean as possible. It's almost impossible to be completely clean, but Bath and Body, they won't allow me to buy anymore. Come on, Barbie. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Somebody's calling me a lush. Do you know what that is? Anybody see what the little emoji is on next? Years ago, I thought I'd get into making pretty molded soaps, but it turns out that doesn't work with sensitive say no. It doesn't help. It's soap. See, she misses my question every time. Barbie, I asked you many times what your favorite smells are so I can send you some. Well, that's what I'm talking about, girl. That's what I'm talking about. I like clean smells. I do like a little bit of everything. I like sandalwood. I like plumeria. I like patchouli. I just like, God, I love all that stuff, Bye, Jaron. Love you. Those types of things. Is that enough? pumpkin. I love pumpkin. Sandalwood, yes. I love lavender. Yes, 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 Barbie. Now get on that. Lord have mercy. We have people holding out on us. Come on. I love lavender. I love it all. I mean, I just love it. And especially if my friends do it, gosh, I mean, that's even better. Like, I love homemade stuff, y'all. I love it. I love homemade stuff. You want to tickle my fancy? Send me something homemade. I love it. I love lavender. I mean, here's the thing. I spray my sheets every day. Every day I spray my sheets. I Lysol them. I Lysol grandpa's. And then I spray my smells on them from my store. Let me go in and tell you. Hold on. I'll go in while we're talking about it. Let me tell you. Let me get the name of it. And you guys can look it up on that. Hold on. Come on. Now I got the stupid song in my head. Come on, Barbie. Let's go party. Okay, look, we're not going outside yet. Chill. Stay. Okay, guys, ready? I'll tell you. Oh my God, it is so yummy in there. Farm Fresh Digs. Farm Fresh Digs, DIGS.com. Farm Fresh Digs. Farm Fresh Digs. Oh my, Farm Fresh Digs. Oh yes, Farm Fresh Digs. God, I don't know if she has.com. I don't know. And they come in these cute little tins. Oh my God, I love them. And you can reuse the tins. I love patchouli. Yeah, people either love, no, I don't think they're expensive. Don't you think, oh, look at here, we have it. Michael's coming back. Do you think Lysol's full of chemicals? Well, everything is full of chemicals, right? But here's the thing, I'm not burning it and smelling it all day long. Although I would love to burn Lysol because I love the smell of it. But you spray it, it's an aerosol, so it eventually evaporates, right? So no, not as concerning as a candle that you burn all day long. So that's it. You guys, I have an answer for everything. So if you want to come at me with something I've said, Bath and Body is extremely toxic. Extremely toxic candles. Look it up. Yeah, I do too. I burn them in the soy. You sleeping on it. No, it evaporates. In the air, yes, the wax melts are better. 100%. And the air we breathe is also toxic. So it's about balancing. Bath and Body is really high. And it's high allergy content too because of the smells that they put in it. Are we still in Kansas? I hope not. The Lush emoji is a bar of soap with bubbles. Oh, thank you. I couldn't see it. I just wanted to appreciate the Lush, It's a Lush, like Lush. Lush has a brand too. Lush is a brand of soaps. Yeah. So here's the thing. Oil diffusers are toxic too. It's all toxic, right? I like Lysol, right? Scentsy, yeah. I like Lysol because it helps kill the viruses. It helps kill, those stupid airborne things. And yeah, is it aerosol? Yes, you could get Lysol lung, you can get all that, Clorox lung, you can do all that stuff. I can't walk into the store too, instant headache. So at Lush, yeah, so Lush is a good brand of soaps and stuff like that. So probably that's what they meant. I didn't know which ones for the melts, really the melts I think are probably the safest, I would say, where you get and she sells those too. So if you're against burning candles, they have she has the wax melts too for the Farm Fresh Sticks. Cut little pieces of my candles and put them in the wax burners. Yeah, I know. So they say the oil diffusers are toxic. There's a lot of toxic things. I mean, you guys, we live in a world of toxicity, but it's a matter of eliminating more than having, if that makes sense. And I know there's always somebody always coming at me with, trying to prove me wrong and trying to show my whatever you're proving, but it is what it is. Lysol will always stay in my house, just like Clorox. because I believe it's safer to spray for germs and stuff like that. It dries and you're not licking it or eating it. A candle burns all day long and you're breathing in the fumes. Dryer sheets, yeah. Better Homes brand, yeah, are nice. And I don't even know. So, is Farm Fresh Digs in Folsom, California? Yeah, she makes them. I don't know where she makes them, but she sells them in the shop that I shop at, my antique shop that I go to. Which, by the way, smells like I don't get headaches from her smells. Ooh, have fun, Julianne. A 5-pack of candles at Costco holiday scents. They are awesome. Costco has some good stuff too, and they say soy is better. Soy is better. It's less chemical emitting or something. Clorox coconut scented. I mean, look. YouTube is already shutting me down before I even said that. So my hands are so cut up from the pomegranate trees yesterday, and my palms, I was trying to rip them off, the dead ones. Ugh. Damn it for the gloves. Sawmerch.com, get your merch today. Sawmerch.com, get your merch today. Become titillizing and tantalizing while wearing it. And you too can have energy like me because the Saw brand just penetrates your soul. Anyway, mine was buffering too. It's fine. I gotta go anyway. Anyway, Auf Wiedersehen, konnichiwa. Have a great day, and we will see you tonight. Love ya.